Hey guys, how you doing today? Man, obviously disappointed about today's game. We're not playing up to our standards. Canucks are not playing up to what they played like during the regular season, especially the first half of the season. Um, Disappointed on the team, obviously. They probably had their best game. Well, the first game was really good. Probably had their best game overall today, and we could only score one goal. We could only score 1 point. So that's obviously very disappointing. Let's get to the recap for guys that didn't watch the game. The Canucks lose 2-1 against the Nashville Predators, and we're going back to Nashville to play Game 6 at their home. Um, Disappointing, obviously, to lose 2-1. The Canucks, one of the most prolific scoring teams in the regular season, they just can't score. Just can't score on the postseason. We knew that was Nashville's game. Coming to a series, we knew that Nashville was a very good defensive team. We knew that. Their goalkeeper. You could argue that's the best goalkeeper in the world right now. But obviously that doesn't. We have probably the best offensive team in the league. Not name wise, but like our team just clicks together, right? I would rather have uh, a lesser team name wise than, for example, Toronto Maple Leafs. They cannot get anything going at all, and they have better players. But we have not the players they have, but we should be better offensively. Of course, we haven't shown that on this series. I told you guys the other day that you shouldn't allow things in a win that you wouldn't allow in a loss, and obviously, uh, our team has been pretty consistently scoreless throughout this series. It's been a rough series offensively for us. And that's Nashville's game. That's what they want. They want to close until the end, and they're gonna score one. They're gonna score two goals. They want to and they want to outscore us like that. They know they have a great defensive team. They know they have a great goalkeeper, and that's how they want to play, man. Let's talk about the game first. First, first period, very competitive period. Mainly physical. We spend a lot of time in the ozone again, but not doing anything about it. Today we did shoot a lot. We did have a lot of shooting opportunities, a lot of shooting chances. We had a lot of shooting opportunities, a lot of shooting chances, and we just can't capitalize. Today it was more of a Saros thing. That guy is crazy, man. Crazy good at what he does. Again, you could argue he's probably the best goalkeeper in the league, and he let that known for sure today. He had a chip on his shoulder, and he showed us today what he's capable of, which is it was crazy. We shot a lot, lots of deflections, lots of good shots. Like uh, Quinn Hughes played probably his second best game other than the first one. He gets an opportunity. I'm wondering if it was on a power play or not. I can't say out of the top of my mind. I think it's a pass by JT Miller. He gets it, shoots the puck, and it is just an incredible save by Saros. And yeah, he was the man of the game. He was the MVP of the game. I haven't checked the 3 stars who got the first star. It must have been him because he is him. That's what he is. He is him. And we just have to take care of business now in Nashville because I in one game one game takes all. I don't trust the Canucks that much against Nashville, especially because they're, like I said, they're a great defensive team. They can score 1, 2 goals and win the game. Today, Sidorov was the best player of our team. He was physical. He was hitting everyone. He was creating opportunities up top. I mean, he scored a beautiful goal, end to end, almost end to end, and and right away we just give them a power play and they score again. Their goal was iffy. Was that an interference? Maybe. Maybe not. Iffy goal again, like the one on Tuesday where the guy scores with the freaking skate, and that should have been called. That should have been called kicking, but and today maybe could have been called interference. It wasn't. Uh, but we give a goal right away after we score. We can't do that. Joshua commits a penalty. We give a power play. They score. And then after that, we just can't generate again. That's what they want. That's the game for Nashville. Be tied, be winning by one, and we just can't generate. And then a mistake by, I don't know if it's a mistake by Schillos or not. But you just can't let that puck go through. You have to take care of. If it's in the 5 hole, that's okay, but like it goes to the side of your skate, that just can't happen. But hey, props to Shillovs. He was amazing again. Great saves today. And we had a lot of luck. On The Predators should have won that game probably 3-4-1. They had so many. They hit the post so many times. And I mean, if we're talking about ifs, if Patterson scores his shot, if Hughes scores his, like, okay, if we talk Fs, probably could have won. But we did have a lot of luck, lots of luck there with Shilovs. Hopefully Casey comes back next game. Does it give me more? Does it give us a little bit more of an opportunity if Casey's back? Of course it does. You don't score that goal on Casey or on Demko. The second goal, I mean, it was just a mistake. I think he understands that. I think he'll get better, but I think it's time to put Casey back. Hopefully, he's good to go. I would have loved for today the game was great. First 2 periods, we looked great. We are the better team out there. We have the better opportunities. Again, we have luck by they put a couple in the post. Clink. But I mean, on their end, the Saras has a lot of saves as well. So it's not like they didn't have luck either. Well, I don't know if I would call it luck, but we just aren't scoring. We just can't get a puck in, either by luck or because or they just have a great defense, or they just have a great goalkeeper. We can't score for some reason, and we haven't been able to score the same since we came back from the All-Star break. We just haven't been able to score, and it's disappointing how they're playing. It's disappointing how they played last time. Even though we won, they played way better this time. That you could see. I mean, do you guys hear the crowd? It was crazy in there. Of course, they get a little bit of a push with that crowd, man. They would celebrate anything. The smallest win everybody would go on their feet, start screaming. It was a crazy. It was crazy today, and we should have taken advantage of that. At the beginning of the game, the Predators looked a little shook. We were there, and we just couldn't. First two periods, we played great. We just couldn't score, and that's hockey. Sometimes you can't score, but it's not. Last four games, first game we did score quite a bit. We scored 4 goals. That's a good amount. But then since then, I mean, the other day we scored 4 goals, but the last three are in the last 4 minutes of the game, or the last 3 minutes of the game. So we just haven't been able to. We just haven't been able to generate, and when we generate, we're not able to score. But our chances are quite scarce because we don't generate that much against these defense. I don't know if it's the defense or that's just the Canucks. I hope that's not the Canucks for their next series because we are going to start facing teams with better offense. You have to outscore them. You have to outscore the Oilers. You have to outscore the Avalanche. You have to outscore the Knights or the Stars. So we just have to score more goals. And again, Nashville was, I think they were the best defensive team to end the season. So it's normal that we're not scoring many goals against them. But we should be able to win these games, especially today. You're the best team for 3/4 of the game, and then they score 2 quick goals, and you're just not able to generate anymore. And that, as I said before, and I said many times, that's their game. They're looking for that to score quick goals, and they're just gonna hang in there. They're just gonna hang in there by a thread. That's what the Predators are looking to do, and what we should be looking to do is score, um, at least on 3 out of 10 chances that we have. We had pretty clear chances. And we're just not able to score. Again, Pedersen has one shot and one deflection, but he's just not generating anything. I mean, it says a lot when your best player is Sadorov. And I love Sadorov, but, I mean, Hughes played really good, JT Miller played really good, but we need that play from Pedersen, man. We need that play from Besser. Didn't have his best game. He missed some opportunities there. But I said the other day, Besser is not gonna get many opportunities, but the ones that he gets, he has to score them, like how he scored them on game 4. Um, he had 3 opportunities, he scored 3, or 4. He had like 3 opportunities, he scored 3. That has to be our game. We have to take take um take the opportunities they give us. They're a good defensive team. I feel like they're more of a team with a good goalkeeper because we've been breaking their defense. It's just the goalkeeper, we can't get through him, and that's just something we need to figure out for game 6. We cannot come back to Vancouver. We cannot come back to Vancouver. We have to take care of business in Nashville, um, and then rest out for the Oilers. As I said the other day, I hope the Oilers lose tomorrow or something, so they don't have more rest days than us. But on Friday we have to take care of business. There's no there's there's no ifs or buts. We have to take care of business. We cannot come back to Vancouver. When we come back to Vancouver, it has to be against the Oilers. You cannot come back playing against the Predators. You have to play against the Oilers next time we play in Vancouver. We have to take care of business over there. And we have been taking care of business over there. We won the 2 games as visitors, and we should be able to win the third game as visitors. But we need Pedersen. Pedersen, we need you, buddy. Pedersen, we need you, buddy. We need you, bro. Come out of your slump. Let me tell you something here between you and me. Come out of your slump, brother. Come out of your slump. You're good, man. What's going on at home? You can talk to us. We love you, man. We need Pedersen back, man. JT Miller has played incredible. He's been the soul of our team. Zadrov again, another incredible game. Hoglander had a beautiful first two periods. Then the third period we just were dormant. All of us were dormant. We started very, very good. We scored the goal, but after they scored it too quick, didn't do anything again. And I'm sure they'll learn from their mistakes, and I'm sure they'll come back on on Friday. I think it's the game, and we'll take care of business over there in Nashville. And as I said last time, Nashville, Smashville, Trashville, Canucks in 6, baby. Canucks in 6. Okay, guys, I'll see you after that game. We're gonna win it. I'm gonna be here happy. I'm not gonna give a sermon about Pedersen because he's scoring 2 goals and assisting one of them. My score for the next game is 5-2 Canucks with an open with 2 goals from Pedersen, 1 from JT Miller, and 2 from Josh. How about that one? Okay, I'll see you guys after that. Bye.